So while I'm waiting for deliveries, while I'm waiting for them, I thought I would do this video. Been on a couple of deliveries so far, and while I was driving for the first one, I got to thinking how there are a lot of customers that just want their orders left at the door. And I mean, in the flesh, it's tempting to want to do that yourself, so you don't have to interact with anyone. And I honestly think that the whole COVID has really harmed loving one another. You know, I recall when I used to deliver for Domino's Pizza that I would always meet the customer at the door, and they would give me their change or, a tip or whatever it would be. Excuse me. And now, since that had happened, like I said, there's a lot of people that just want it left at their door. And, though it makes the delivery faster since you don't have to interact with anyone, I mean, you still got to take a picture of your order at their front door to send to Uber Eats. That's for Uber Eats. And I believe it's DoorDash too. But it just, that whole issue has really seriously stopped us from really interacting with each other. Giving a kind word or saying thank you or things like that. And I'm sure down the road that's going to change. But, I just want to share that, that's something that the flesh really wants. It appeals to the flesh. Not to have to talk to anybody. And maybe that's what the enemy wants. He doesn't want us to interact with each other. He wants to keep us at a distance. And, in Scripture it says the love of many will grow cold in the last days. But, we as Christians, the more that, we're in the presence of God and loving God, the more that we can love each other. So we want to make sure that we're never going to allow our hearts to get cold. Never letting something like not interacting with somebody appeal to us. We want to always be ready, to minister to each other. So this is probably by far the shortest video I have done, but I wanted to share that with you. Let's not get used to, not loving one another. Let's get used to doing such. And we don't want to do something that's going to keep us in the place of being uncomfortable with each other. We don't want to do that. We always want to be in that place to where, we can be around each other. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks for taking the time to watch.